Hey everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, and today we are going to be doing cash planning for the third payday of September. So we get paid on September 19th, and that's what this is going to be. And hello, Ivy. How's it going? You gonna go over there? Okay, you can go in the window. That's fine. It's a bus. It's scary. All right, so we are actually cash planning for $1,000 this week. Okay, you're all done in the window. Perfect. And we are gonna just get right into it. I forgot my weekly binder downstairs, so I am just going to hopefully remember everything we're stuffing. I think I do. It's basically the same. It never really changes. So how have you guys been? I feel like it's been a minute since we've chit-chatted, and yeah. Okay, eating out this week, we are doing $115. And then drinks is going to get $70. Entertainment is going to get $10. And then supplements $35. And energy $10. Okay, so eating out, let's do a 50, 2 20s, 2 10s, so 20, 40, 50, that's 110, and then 1 5. Hope that's right. And then drinks is gonna get 3 20s and 110. Entertainment is gonna get 110. Supplements is gonna get 120, 110, and 1 5. And then energy, we're gonna do 2 5s. Perfect. Okay, so now let's move into our pink binder. Okay, let's make sure you guys can still see everything. Let's do a little bit of shifting here so I can get my sheet in here. We'll put this a little over here. Da, da, da. Okay, perfect. All right, let's start off with medical. It is currently empty at 0. We're putting 15 in there this week. My husband had a chiropractor appointment, so we took all the money out of there, along with $10 out of deductible. And so this week a deductible is going to get 5. All right, and then prescriptions is also empty, but we are not adding to it. The dentist is going to get 45. So let's do 2 20s and a 5. All right, and then skipping vision, car maintenance. Oh, I have a question about vision. So my daughter, my youngest, is the first one in the family to get like glasses that she needs to wear on the regular, like every day she has to wear them, right? So she is trying out contacts and absolutely loves them. My question for you is, would you recommend us doing a yearly supply of contacts, or do like 90? Oh, for goodness sakes, Ivy, what are you doing? Okay, you can just go sit in the window. Come on, go sit in the window. You're good. Okay, or would you do like a 90-day supply? I'm kind of leery about doing the 1 year because she's only 17 and I know her eyes are going to change, and our actual appointment is like less than a year from now. So let me know your thoughts. What do you guys do when you guys get your contacts? Do you do just, and she's not going to wear them every day, right? She's going to wear her glasses some days. So I don't know, any and all pointers would be appreciated. What do you think? Can you please get down? Thank you. All right, anyway, back to car maintenance. We are putting $5 into car maintenance, so it's going to be 1 5. Yes. The city is going to get $10. We'll just do a $10 bill in there. And then pest control is gonna get 5. So we'll put 1 5. We are putting money in school. Speaking of school, tonight my daughter, my youngest, has her powder puff game, so that's exciting. That's basically the reason she wanted to try out contacts, because she's like, Mom, I can't play with my glasses. So anyway, that is it in this binder. We actually had to pull the 360 out of Gretchen's surgery envelope because it is due this week, so that's awesome that we were able to just pull that out and not have to worry about it. Next up is our low priority brown binder here. And the first one we're gonna do is Advocare. And we are doing 25 in there. So let's do a 20 and a 5. And I apologize if the lighting starts to get weird. The sun is coming up to my back, so you're gonna see like maybe some shadows this way. I don't know. Plus I have my ring light on because it's quite not the brightest out right now. So anyway, beauty, we are going to be adding $20 to this. So let's do a $20 bill. And then gifts. I have to start putting money back in here. My goal is just to always have money. Our little niece is turning 2 at the end of this month, so I definitely need to get money in there for her, and it's like a never-ending thing these last few months. What's next? Gretchen's senior year. Let's do 15 in here today. So a 10 and a 5. I'm also doing this without my reading glasses on, so that's no fun. And then the last one that we're going to be doing in this one is snowboarding. We are getting ever so close to being fully funded in here for our season passes, which is very exciting. And this week we're doing 175 in here. And let's do 350s, 20 and a 5. Yeah. Okay. And that is it in this low priority. And it's also my business binder. Okay, moving along to our pet binder. This has also been depleted. We actually ran out of cat food, which I wasn't expecting. And so my husband had to run to the store and buy just a few cans of it. I don't know. And then we also had to get cat litter. It's just one of those things where we just had to pull from almost every envelope in here. So Betty and Ivy this week are going to get 5. And then their cat food is going to get 80. I'm trying to be better, making sure we have the money in here. So let's do a 50, a 20, and a 10. And then cat litter, where we are putting 5. So let's do a $5 bill. The vet. I'm so sad this envelope split right down the side. I'm hoping that once, I think it's this, it's really full. Well, not really, I consolidated it, but I think this is a little bit too big for it maybe. So I'm stuffing our very last one this week. We're doing $15 and it's the last one on that savings tracker. So I'm gonna try and reseal it after I'm done. These are from Willow Budget Shop, by the way. I love them. They're so cute. And then for emergency vet is where I decided to put this scratch off. We're gonna do $11 in there. So let's do a 10 and a 1. So yeah, I'm gonna use these for emergency vet. I figured that would be a good way to save for that. All right, that's it in our pet binder. Let's move to Christmas. And guess what we're gonna do? We're putting $50 into stocking, wherever that is. I don't even know. Right there. Okay, so Christmas is getting $50. So let's do a $150, and that will fully fund our stockings goal. So that's awesome. And then I think I'm going to start on my husband and myself next, so we have a little bit of funds in ours in case either of us decide to start Christmas shopping. Let's move to our holidays binder. We are actually putting money in there this week. And we're going to go straight back to anniversary. And we are putting, what are we doing this week? $30 into anniversary. I'm going to do 3 10s in there. And then I need to flip my page here. We are putting money into Halloween. We're going to do $20 in there. Let's do a $20 bill. And then I'm going to put, I think I have a, why did I decide to do that? I think it might be leftover. $2 into Christmas, which is kind of weird. I don't even have a 2. Sarah, what were you thinking? Anyway, we're going to put $2 into Christmas in the holiday binder. Do I have a 4? Because I think I don't know. We'll figure it out. So let's do 2 1s in there. And then that's it for our holiday binder. And then in our monthly savings, we are moving to the 3rd week of September and doing $45. So 2 20s and a 5. I don't know if I subtracted the $2. I guess we will find out. Perfect. And then last but certainly not least is going to be our emergency fund and savings challenges. And first thing up is going to be 52 petals. And this week we are doing 46 and 32. I need to figure out how much that is. It's $78 this week in there, which is awesome. So let's do a 50, a 25, and 3 1s. And then Freebie Friday, we're doing 30. Let's do 2 10s and 20 1s. And we're not doing Merry Creepmas this week. Oops, helps if I subtract 30. I must have forgot to subtract something else, because then 27. I must have forgot 25 somewhere. Maybe AdvoCare. I don't know. I will figure it out, you guys. The other thing that we are going to do in here is I'm trying to play catch up with Yancey's September savings challenge, and so I am going to put budget 49 for that. I don't know exactly where I'm going to be. I think 22 and 25 this week. So 47. I'm still going to be behind, and that's okay. I'm just going to, by the end, I will make sure that this envelope has exactly what it's supposed to be. So 2 20s, a 5, and 4 1s. And then that is it for our cash planning. So I'm going to quickly, because I'm a little nervous now, go through and add this up and make sure that it's 1,000. Yay! Perfect. All right, so it does. It totals 1,000. And then I will figure out my exact denominations that we need to get from the bank off camera. And yeah, fill out my teller slip, get the money, and come back here Friday ready to go. So anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing week so far. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.